but I'm trying to film this get ready with me. So I'm not sure if you can hear me now, but yeah. So because it's really dry here, so I'm gonna start off with a serum, which is the one I use every night as well. So because it's very dry here, so it's important to actually have a moisturized base so that your makeup will stay on better. Except for the moisturizer. For moisturizer, I'm using the Kose Black Sugar Moisturizer because this moisturizer has like SPF. So if I don't actually put on sunscreen, I'll use this moisturizer. So it's pretty convenient and it's also pretty moisturizing as well. So the lighting in my hotel room is really bad, so I'm only relying on the small patch of light that my boyfriend brought along. So give it a while for the moisturizer to absorb into your skin. So first up, I'm gonna start off with my Colourpop concealer. This concealer is really good. The coverage is so high, so I don't have to bring any more color correcting concealer. Because you know when you're traveling, then you have to minimize the items that you have to pack, right? And I'm gonna use a Moonshot cushion. So this cushion is really good because I like how the coverage is not so high and I look like I have no makeup on, and the formula is very lightweight, so it doesn't feel heavy on your skin if you wear it out for the whole day. And the finish is like semi-dewy, so it's not too dewy, but it's not like entirely matte as well for the weather here. I feel like at the end of the day, even after like 11 to 12 hours of wear, it won't get cakey around this area. So normally a lot of cushions or foundation, after like 8 to 9 hours over here, it will start to get really cakey. But so far I haven't like faced that problem yet. I'm not sure is it because the weather is pretty cold here. So I would prefer to bring a cushion out with me overseas instead of foundation because it's more convenient, and because I prefer to use a sponge to blend out my makeup. So if I don't wash a air puff, still not so much of an issue to me. But if I were to use a beauty blender or a sponge, if I don't wash it after like once or twice, it's kind of gross. Next up, I'll be using the Innisfree powder. I will only powder my eye area where I applied concealer and my eyebrows so that it's easier when I draw my eyebrows, as well as my nose area. Next up, I brought the Too Cool for School palette with me because it has like contour, blusher and highlight, so it's a really convenient palette to bring overseas. Next, I'm going to use Ka-Brow to draw my brows. So when I was packing my bag, I was kind of like wondering what eyebrow product should I bring overseas, and ended up I decided to bring Ka-Brow, even though like an eyebrow pencil will actually be more convenient to bring overseas. But I just really like how Ka-Brow looks on my brow. I'm gonna use some eyebrow mascara. For eyeshadow palette, I think you guys are so done with this palette. I actually wanted to bring the Double Entendre palette that I just got, but in the end I decided to bring Yes Please because I feel like there are a lot more color combination as compared to Double Entendre. So I'm going to use the light shade. Then I'm going to use this brown shade for my entire lid. So I'm gonna pack French Kiss at the ends of my eyes. And then you need to bring it to the center to blend it out as well. I'm gonna use the Holika glitter in the center of my lid. And then using a brush to blend it out. I'm going to use the butter cake for my inner corners. So the eyeliner, I just got this recently from Etude House. It's the Easy Graphy brush liner. So it has like a very unique tip. It's like this. And then I'm using my Heroin Make mascara in black. This mascara has like really good lasting power, be it rain or shine. So I really like this blusher. It's not super pigmented, like once you put on then the colors are there, but it's when you slowly build it on, the color is very natural. It just looks like a natural blush, and the staying power is actually pretty amazing as well. Then I'm also using the highlighter from this palette as well. This highlighter is probably not the highlighter that I would opt for when I'm back in Singapore, because I feel like it's not super pigmented. It's a very natural look, but I don't like how the glitters are actually slightly more chunky. And then apply some lip gloss. I did bring like a few matte lipstick with me, but I feel like the weather is really too dry. My lips get really dry easily. So for the first few days, I did apply this on top of my lip gloss, but after I eat and then I try to reapply on, my lips are just too dry even after lip balm, so I've decided to keep it to lip balm. So yeah, that's the final look, and I have to like do my hair and stuff and rush to pack my bag. So I'll see you next time back in Singapore. Bye!